What's up, Cool Kid Gang? It is your homie Cool Kid Mint here, bringing y'all another video. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys tips on how to improve at editing quicker. So, you might be a beginner editor, and that's okay. Now, one thing I encourage is making your own effects, but learning from other people's effects. It's like art, you look at somebody else's art styles to create your own style, looking at their lines, stuff like that. You like to look at their shading, see the way they do their art, and you learn from it and you reference it. It's basically the same with editing, except a little bit different. So today I'm just bringing you guys a few tips on how to get better at editing quicker. This is how I got better at editing quick. I also had help from some other friends that did editing at the time. So this is for beginner editors, people that just want to get better but quicker and learn more about the software or how people can do certain things. So, sorry for not being able to drop any new edits as of recent. I'm about to get back on it, and I'm about to probably be dropping one every other day or so. So, I thought I'd bring you guys this real quick. So, the first thing you're gonna want to do is look up presets, project files on YouTube, and okay, they're gonna all be their effects are gonna be in different compositions, of course, because they have their own edits. So you might want to learn about their effects while using their composition settings. I'm not really, however, going to do that today. I'm just going to be lightly breezing over it. So when you look up preset packs and stuff, you download it, and there's a bunch of tutorials out there, so I'm just going to leave that to you because I already kind of have it in the After Effects. Just name it whenever you drop it in there, something like I name mine Learn or like Random Pack or whatever I'm going to be doing to learn. And what you do is you make an adjustment layer, and you go to wherever their presets are, or if you're already in their project file, you just look at their transitions, their time remapping, stuff like that, what effects they use, their pre-comps. You just look through it, just look at everything and take in what you can and learn from it. Look at their graphs, everything, study it. That's all you got to do. So we go to the presets over here. I downloaded one, a random pack. I'll have his video linked in my description if you guys do want to check it out. So basically all you want to do is grab something out of here. Let's do we'll do a swish pan because I have it on this, right? So you just drag and drop it on the layer that you're going to be using it on. Now you click this little drop down, right? And you go down and look at their keyframes, and their effects are right here so you can see what and all they did with it. So you just get to like that. I'm guessing put it like in the middle right there. So you go here, you look at like their percent done, just look at that, and you go to each keyframe, kind of look at their values changing and stuff. You could also pull it up like this, and to look at their graphs, you just highlight it and go to the graph settings, just kind of study how they did the graphs and whatnot, and then see what it looks like on. So that's basics of just looking at preset packs. Just maybe their effects and the way they keyframe it will help you out when you're looking through your own effects and trying to create something new. So that's step number one, is definitely look at preset packs, project files, and stuff like that, and just learn from other editors. Watch tutorials to get better, but don't just like watch them, like learn from it. Like actually pay attention to what they're doing, because everything will be different. Like right now I'm learning how to do camera nulls and 3D camera transitions, which is really difficult because it's a lot more complex. So just pay attention and learn from project files, preset packs. Sorry if I'm kind of repeating myself. So now the next tip I got is really practice your flow. Now, flow is time remapping, velocity. You'll hear it say a bunch of different things, but work on your flow. And flow can also mean transitions and stuff like that, and how well your whole video flows together. So I haven't time remapped this yet. I just kind of highlighted it. There's a lot of different graphs you can do. Like this one, it'll slow down in the middle, and then it'll go faster at the end into the next clip. You do it like this, it all kind of happens right here because the ending keyframe is here and the starting keyframe is here. You could do something like this where it's really slow, but then it super speeds up at the end. And there's just a lot of things you can do with your time remap and a lot of different ways you do it. You could also use Twixtor. So just really practice your flow and find a kind of like graph you really like for your edits. Because normally when you find the flow that you really like, you'll use it over and over again just because that's just, your style. So for this, I'm just going to keep it as is because it was alright for me.
You are the reason.
Okay, for this, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. So, last but not least, really work on your transitions. I'm not really showing you guys transitions, I'm just, giving y'all tips on what to focus on to get better. So, always, if you're starting on transitions, really mess with these position, scale, and rotation. You can practically make almost any transition, really, when you think about it, with this and a motion tile on top of it. So be creative, and like I said, just look at other people's stuff and see what effects they put over the transitions to make it look smoother. You could use swish pans. You can make just a bunch of different things with transitions, and there's a bunch of packs out there that shows a lot of cool transitions you can make, but without, you don't have to just steal it. You can definitely learn from it and make your own. That's another big thing. Just make your own stuff. Don't just use other people's stuff. Yeah. So one last tip, motion blur. If you add motion blur on your stuff, it'll look better for transitions. Next time I show you guys something, I'll probably make a typography, basics of typography. So it's, I've been learning a lot more about it, and I'll probably make a tutorial on that soon. So thank you guys for stopping by, and hopefully this video helped you. This is just how I gotten better at editing over time, and yeah. See y'all later, CKG, Cool Kid Gang. Adios.